Yeah, we were supposed to be setting up for the ACC Movember Open this morning. We were going to do a podcast live from Pupuki. Unfortunately, New Zealand summer has struck again, and it's absolutely pissing down with rain. So we've had to postpone it till March the 6th.
Okay.
But good news, if you missed out, a few teams can't do the 6th of March, which is a Friday. So there is an opportunity if you're based in Auckland to jump on in and get into it, because it was sold out. You can jump on in and join us at Pupuki on 6th of March. It's $300 for your team.
Yep.
It goes to a charity. It's for Movember. But part of that $300, you get some pretty good goodies.
That's right.
Wilson Golf, we've got a whole lot of balls, branded balls. We have goodie bags for each person.
Those ACC balls are nice.
Yeah. Complimentary refreshments throughout from midday right through till 5 o'clock until we hit the clubhouse. So, you know, if you're looking for value for money, it's right there. A bit of a feed at the end and some great prizes from Wilson Golf. Bags, putters, tees, all sorts. Like full bags, stand bags.
Well, full bags.
Yeah.
Not those bags. Not those ones that you found on the golf course the other night.
I didn't find it. Okay.
By the way, that's getting a lot of legs, that story. I've been asked a couple of times about that situation. What's the latest? Has there been any kickback around the bag that was found by your teammate at Twilight Golf, and then you thought, you know what, I'll taste it, and you ended up 2 tees later having to take a massive shit?
No, I couldn't. There was no toilets on the course at Waitemata. It's a real bugbear of mine that there's no toilet. So I had to hold on to that for 7 holes.
Yeah, tough.
And come up with so many podcast ideas in that 7 holes.
Yep. Well, as Joe Jury said, when a video gets more shares than likes, it's an interesting one. We're not quite sure how to take it, and that's what's happened here. So a lot of people are aware of this outside of our circles, which is concerning. Yeah,
because the shares and likes thing, it's like, I'm going to share this with someone. I don't want to be seen to be liking it.
Yeah, no.
But I'm going to share it to a couple of nosebag mates who know. So there's a few nosebag community.
You can't see, can you, Joe, who shares posts to other people? Can you see the list of usernames? Because we should threaten to leak them all.
No, you can't, but apparently Instagram are threatening to release a update where all of your DMs become public.
Oh shit.
So
get out. That's a lie.
That's not true.
That's April Fool's.
I might need to hand in my notice.
That's not true.
That's April Fool's. Because if that happens, we're all dead.
Yeah, well, you've had a tough week, G Lane, but this is going to be even worse.
The stuff I send you to.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
Especially around the luge and the skeleton.
Yeah, well, that's been the latest installment.
Yeah.
But, geez, we could go so much.
So what do you do?
So much worse.
Can I just go clear? If I clear my history, is that going to help?
I don't know.
Why would you bring that up on a Friday, Joe?
Quick state of panic for G Lane.
The problem I have is I don't really use my own personal Instagram. I just use the ACC one. So if anyone goes into what that's been sending.
Oh, the ACC's done.
Him and I on a Friday is not a good.
Yeah, post 3 p.m. So what's the plan now? We're just going to go to the pub this hour.
We'll regroup.
Okay, we're going to regroup. Maybe have a bit of a debrief about what went well, what didn't go so well.
And all the people. I mean, look, it was a pain in the ass for us because we had like 3 vehicles packed. We've got bars being delivered, all sorts. It's actually a pain in the ass.
Well, we're on this topic really quickly, though.
Yes.
Yesterday when we were packing up the cars, there was an incident which occurred. I just want to prepare you for this. Nothing's come of it yet, but it involved 2 female members of staff.
Yep.
You. Mm-hmm. And an insect. And how do we put this? There's been some security footage acquired.
No, where?
By said 2 females.
Really? Have they gone and got the video footage?
They gave me the firm word before coming into the studio this morning, and they said,
yes.
Can you just maybe bring this up with Lane and prepare them emotionally? They don't feel comfortable around you right now.
Okay, well,
just so you know, this week could still get worse, even though apparently Instagram's leaking all your DMs.
Okay,
even though you found a baggie on Twilight Golf and tested it and you couldn't take a shit for 9 holes.
Can I explain myself?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, so we went down to a storeroom to pick up export chili bins and various bits and pieces for the golf day. Yeah. Because obviously there's a lot goes on the golf day. There's themed holes. There's chipping competitions. There's longest drive, closest to the pin. There's a spin the wheel for the club. All that kind of carry on. So it's quite a big operation. Yeah. So we're in the storeroom. And I went over to the corner, and there was quite a large cockroach. Yes. When I say a large cockroach, probably about the size of my thumb. And I thought, I'll get rid of this. And I squashed it.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want it. The girls were a bit upset.
That's just not the footage that I believe they've acquired. I think there's a little bit afterwards where...
Yeah, the afters.
Yeah, the afters where...
I was hoping that would go away.
There was a couple of screams.
Okay.
And some quick running.
Okay, admittedly, I squashed it, and there was a squeal,
Okay.
And I realised that both Lauren and Ella are quite insect phobic.
Yes, they are.
So I took the opportunity to get said carcass, and I turned around with the carcass, and the reaction from the two team members was quite extreme, to be honest.
Okay.
They squealed and ran out of the storeroom.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I probably shouldn't have chased them.
Yeah, well, it's not over for you.
In hindsight, out of context, if you look at that video, which I'm presuming
I
kind of know what it would look like.
Yeah, and it doesn't look good. I got a quick preview of it. I believe they have sent it to Joe. So I just
I have it, yes.
Yeah, so
and also you victim blaming. You victim blaming these girls. It's their fault.
I killed the cockroach, okay? I'm the hero.
I just want you to be prepared that at some stage, if you don't, do everything by the book, there's going to be a video out there of you taking a couple of females
This is some caravan fodder here. So I think we're almost at 2,000 likes on the caravan. So I think if we get to 2,000, the security footage will be released.
Okay, out of context, if you watch that security footage, it doesn't look great.
Yeah.
There's two young female employees running what looks to be running for their lives.
Yeah, they are. They literally are.
Being chased by a man with a set of tongs.
A weapon.
It's not a weapon.
It does look a little bit like a weapon.
It's a set of tongs with quite a significant sized cockroach on it.
Yeah, good luck explaining that, mate. Good luck explaining that.
All I'm going to say is
Could be a long day.
Watch this out of context, okay? Yeah. I feel like I'm being set up here.
Yeah.
I said,
I don't know.
I'm the hero here, okay?
I don't know if you are. I don't know. I
killed the cockroach. The ladies were obviously upset with they didn't want to go into the storeroom because of this cockroach, so I killed it.
So you thought, you know what, let me chase them out of the storeroom with the cockroach and a pair of tongs.
That part of it, potentially, if I revisit it, I wouldn't probably do again.
Well, now you know, and you know they've got it, so you can kind of prepare yourself for it.
I'd do it again, though. It's pretty funny. I've never seen them run so fast in their lives.
Head along to the Facebook page. We might release the footage. The caravan, the ACC caravan. If we reach 2,000, we'll release the footage of G Lane chasing a couple of young female employees.
Fuck it, might even just put it out anyway.
Yeah, put it out anyway. Atta boy, Joe. Live from the Export Beer Garden Studio, this is the agenda for Friday, the 13th of February. Oh, spooky.
The Agenda Podcast, the home of sporting nonsense and claptrap. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
It was a massive day yesterday. We had Teamless Thursday.
Yes, how's your fantasy team going? Well, this is the last time we really talk about fantasy because in terms of joining our fantasy group.
Yes.
Super Rugby Fantasy on the worst platform. It's 30 years old, Super Rugby, and I feel like they developed this platform 30 years ago.
Yeah, they haven't updated it.
Anyway, just get involved anyway because it's going to be fun. You can win some prizes.
It's pretty easy as far as fantasy goes as well, by the way. Like if you haven't played fantasy sport before, don't be intimidated by it. You pick 15 players. You can sub as many out each week.
Yep.
The players in real life accumulate points. The most points at the end of the round / season wins our fantasy league.
So you just got to pick your favourite players. You can pick four max from your chosen team and then a mixture of others.
Which it never tells you that's one of the things at the start. It goes, who's your favourite team? And you're like, I know the Reds.
Yeah.
As a joke. And then I could only pick four from the Reds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go.
But why, can someone tell me why every New Zealand side is resting their decent players? Because I've got a situation where I've got 8 men that are on the bench right now. I mean, this goes to show how strong I think the Chiefs actually are. It's funny they can't win. Lee Ricardo, Damian McKenzie, Side Teddy, Fabian Holland after yesterday's news, Tamaiti Williams, Will Jordan, Harry Wilson, and Kurt Eklund all out. And they're on my team.
But they're on the bench, though, most of them. A lot of I think, are they doing this rest and rotation right at the start of the season? It's quite smart.
No.
So quite smart. Stick all the All Blacks on the bench at the start of the season.
Yeah.
Swain's
playing. Okay.
So if you go to Super Rugby Fantasy, go in there and then go to groups and search the ACC and join us. There's over 1,000 in there now. So we're going to chuck some prizes each week. We can't contact you. We're just going to have to say what your profile name is and you have to get in touch with us. Yeah. So a little bit of honesty is going to be involved here, which never goes that well. But tonight, Crusaders, Highlanders at the Sistema Lunchbox, 16,000 tickets sold already. So hopefully they can get that up to 20 or 30. Capacity's 30, I think. Get the zoo in there. Go nuts. I love the fact that they embrace the zoo there.
Holy shit. We've got 1,436 players in our fantasy league.
Well, let's get to $2,000 then.
Easy.
Come on. Get on there. If you haven't done it, I've never done it. So it's my debut as well. So we can go through this together on potentially on the worst platform ever. But it's fine.
A website built in 1996 in honour of the
30 years.
30 years of Super Rugby.
Yeah, that's right. 30 years at Super Rugby. Wouldn't this be a good time to do retro jerseys?
You'd think so.
Oh.
What if they did ticket prices 30 years ago? They probably are, actually. The tickets were probably
doing?
really expensive back then. The tickets are probably only $10 back then.
Oh, that's sexy stuff. Joe, I understand this morning you actually you weren't happy with me. I interrupted you as you were reading an article. You were poring over.
I was trying to count,
Yeah,
which
you
is
were.
difficult when someone's trying to talk to you while you're trying to count.
Yep, you were furious.
What were you counting? The amount of HR files you're going to submit today on me?
Probably. No, the New Zealand Herald put together the top 100 Super Rugby players of 2026. Because
how many Super Rugby players are there? 200?
150. These are just from the New Zealand teams, including Moana Pacifica as well.
Name and shame, was it Napes?
No, it was I think it was a group effort.
It was a group effort?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
Gangbang of selections?
pretty much.
Yeah.
So which team do you think has the most players in the top 100?
Blues.
The
Just
Blues must
something
be up.
weird.
Blues
Just
or
something weird.
Sailors?
Just something weird.
Blues or Sailors?
The top team has 23 players, and that is
Crusaders.
the Crusaders.
Yeah.
Blues and Chiefs tied on 21.
Oh, yeah?
What's the point, though?
Can you tell us who the number one was?
I can tell you which team has the most in the top 10.
Oh,
Crusaders.
Must be
Yeah,
Crusaders.
of course.
Who are they? Was it DC?
Yep, Dan. No, this is just from this year.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, this year.
It'll
Sorry.
be Will Jordan, Tamati
I
Williams,
thought it was all time.
Severed Reese.
Severed Peace, Lester Whainuku.
I don't think Leicester was in there.
Leicester's not in there.
Been the Barrett.
Oh, Scott Barrett, really?
Dog roll.
I don't think he's had a
Who do you think's number one? Who is the number one Super Rugby player?
Jordan.
Will Jordan.
No, halfback, Wellington,
Oh,
Cam
Royds.
Royds,
What the hell?
Not Will Jordan either.
Shelphone,
Who's he playing for?
Tamati Williams,
No.
Cody Taylor,
Cody Taylor. Who's he playing for?
Braden Nannell.
Shout out. The Chiefs.
Oh, whoa.
Damien McKenzie.
Damien McKenzie.
No shit.
Is ranked the number one Super Rugby player.
Rightly so. Chiefs money!
Can't win a championship, but he can.
Shut up. So we got the coverage tonight starting from 7 o'clock.
Cannot wait.
Danger for us is we have no golf open,
And we have,
a runway.
yeah, well, and we've spent most of our week trying to get a little bit ahead, haven't we? So we have
Yeah.
left ourselves half a day of
Yes. So that's good. Yeah, tune in.
open calendar.
Tune in to see what happens for that on iHeartradio, but also on Radio Hodaki. If you are watching on Sky, the best way to get the coverage synced up is via radio, which is on Hodaki. So if you're in the North Island, text north to 3236. You'll get all the frequencies for the North Island, and south to 3236. You'll get the South Island ones, and it's in time. It's in sync and ready to go. And then tomorrow night is Valentine's Day, which I'm spending with James McConey commentating
So sorry.
Blues versus Chiefs. I couldn't have asked for a more romantic Valentine's Day than that.
You haven't got a text yet?
Has anyone
Huh?
got it? Yeah,
He better not stand me up.
I haven't received the text asking me if I'd like to work tomorrow night yet.
Could be
No.
a great opportunity for you.
Yeah.
And then he will text
He
you later
better
and go,
not.
hey, this is a great opportunity for young Messi. I think I should just let him do it. Has he got a date?
Okay.
Has he got a date or anything like that?
About to say, the only way I would accept a leave pass for McConey on a Blues Chiefs game
Oh, yeah, this is true.
would
He's
be
gonna show
if he had a date
for the Valentine's.
with Scarlett Johansson.
That's your one pass.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, there you go, McConey. Good
Oh
luck.
no, who's he obsessed with? Who's he got a photo of? On his,
Charlize.
Charlize Theron. That'll do.
Italy beat Nepal by 10 wickets.
Yeah, Nepal have let themselves go, haven't they, Nepal? They've peaked.
The Italians still pests?
In the T20 World Cup. Well, in general, they are.
Yeah.
I think
I always get nervous whenever the Italians have got a team in a competition.
No, I think my interpretation of Italians is quite skewed because I went to La Tomatina and Running of the Bulls in Pamplona and
Big
Beerfest and Beerfest as well.
Oh, yeah.
And
okay.
they've got quite a reputation, the young Italian dudes who go on tours.
Dangerously aggressive.
Yeah, and quite creepy.
Yeah, very creepy.
And in those
And they'll
festivals,
follow you around.
they haven't
Not me, but my missus.
they didn't cover themselves in glory at those events.
No, they don't.
So
They don't by any
I'm
means.
slightly skewed, but I'm sure there's some good ones out there.
Well, good at cricket anyway, that's for sure. I thought Nepal would have been decent at cricket. One of my favourite small Instagram pages, I should have prepared this, I can't think of what it's called, but there's this Instagram page of this Nepalese cricket league that happens essentially on the side of a cliff.
Oh, yeah.
And, Joe, you might know what I'm talking about, but I've never seen such a high-intensity cricketing league in my life. So on the league
Huge
side...
offside boundary.
League side...
They must lose so many balls.
So many balls. The league side to the bound. So you've got like this massive cliff that goes up on the league side to the right-hander. They bowl from the same end the whole game, or however long the game goes for. And they have fielders kind of scattered up there like mountain goats.
Yeah.
So you can take catches on the league side, and then you've got a massive cliff falling off the other side. And the way they give the batsmen send-offs, they get so fired up. The Nepalese.
It's good though. It's great stuff. It's with passion.
So is that a bit of what's it called? When the English went over there and colonisation. Is that why the Nepalese play that?
Well, I don't colonise Nepal. I don't know.
Not
sure.
It'd be Pakistan and India, wouldn't it? Because they're
kind of
they're in the middle.
Yeah.
They're in the mix. World's most famous Italian cricketer?
Daniel Vittori.
There you go. Yeah.
Jeez, quick.
Dad's Italian. Renzo. Big Renz.
Oh, is Renzo a PSD or not?
Big Renz. Big Renzo actually played softball for New Zealand.
That wasn't my question.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah. Hairy man. Very hairy.
Girl sport.
Remember him running down around Hamilton with his shirt off and just saying, Jesus Christ, look at the state of that yeti.
They quite often are hairy.
Oh, very hairy. India, they pounded Namibia, which is not surprising.
Namibia, sorry.
Sri Lanka beat Oman, not surprising. Australia plays Zimbabwe tonight. And,
huge game.
And we play the Saffers on Sunday morning.
Yes, we spoke about this yesterday. They did everything they could to lose against
oh, my God. But good for us, though.
Afghanistan.
Good for us they got over that, actually.
Yeah.
And my hunch this weekend, my punt, is Daryl Mitchell against South Africa. This is my prediction, and don't call me negative I think we're going to lose early wickets. Daryl Mitchell coming in at 6 to top score. He is paying $8.50 to top score against South Africa. He's a wily veteran. He knows the deal, so I've got him at $8.50. I'll chuck that $100 bonus bet on that. But also, just a wee reminder on Super Rugby, their anytime try scorer free swing, really, for tonight's game against Crusaders, Highlanders, and Chiefs Blues.
Oosh.
Anytime try scorer doesn't come in, you get refunded in bonus cash up to $25. You can only do one per game. One per day.
Oh, yeah, swing for the fences.
Yeah, so swing for the fences tonight on a anytime try score, not just first.
That's
anytime.
also known as the G Lane T&C. That's the G Lane clause.
Yeah,
there's only one a day.
Yeah,
guys,
one a
come
day.
on.
One a day. I have gone for Leicester Whanganuku tonight. I've chucked my 25 on that.
Oh, fine.
And tomorrow I've stuck it on Tai Moifilau to be the anytime for Chiefs.
Lush.
And chucked my 25 then.
How much were they paying?
Around the $2 mark.
Oh, yeah.
So you double, mate.
So that's sensible for you.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, I would have put more on, but I can't because the maximum's 25
there you go.
On the bonus cash.
Right, let's take a break and we'll come back with another TAB liner. Rightio.
Oh, is there more? Is there more stuff? Oh, Warriors top 8 finish boosted to $3.
Yeah, I mean, I can't talk about this. I don't, how I feel about this.
I see, because I talked to Carl Tiley about this in the sports book. I can't. The futures bets for me are frustrating because they always sit in my wallet for too long, and I look at it. And I look at it and I was like, okay, I've got $50 on that, and it sits there all season, and the $50 is burning a hole in my pocket. I'm like, God, I wish I had that $50 to put on the Chiefs.
And is there a cash out button that's sitting there the whole season?
Yeah, there is too. Yeah.
So you've got that to deal with.
Yeah.
The worst ones are the multis, the futures multis.
Yeah.
And maybe you've put like a multi-rescue on it, so you've already lost.
It's like edging. Yeah.
You've already lost the whole thing. You can't win the whole thing.
Yeah.
But you've got to wait for the whole thing to finish.
Yes.
Before you can then get your bonus cash back, if you can get 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
That's a wound to that one.
So there you go. So boosted Warriors, top 8 finish to $3. They should make the top 8. God.
They will make so much money off that as well. So many Warriors fans are just going to pile their money into that.
Yeah. A $20 bet returns 60. There you go. So you bet responsibly.
Yeah.
Hey, Winter Olympics, any updates there?
No, the only update that I cared about was that the partner of the Norwegian skier,
the Pants Man,
who famously met a girl and then within 3 months cheated on her and then came on year after winning a bronze medal and said that was the love of my life. I miss her so much. I haven't seen her in 6 months. She's come out and done exactly what we thought she would. Can you shut the fuck up? This is embarrassing as shit. Stay away from me.
You're crazy.
Yeah, you're nuts.
I dodged a bullet.
And then he's come back out and said, yeah, probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, and now the plan's coming together for him.
Yeah,
because he's got all of these people who want to fix him.
I didn't realise that he
will fix you.
Yeah, he's got a real googly eye look about him, doesn't he? That fella. He's just a real...
Did he lose his virginity to this woman or something?
Yeah, well, it is a classic case of Magic V, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's done a full U-turn, has he?
But anyway, in terms of the sports that's on, no, not really.
I think we got some medal chances this weekend. I think Zoe hits the slopestyle.
I love Zoe.
This weekend, and I think we've got the half pipe happening, snowboard half pipe.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of action going on.
What is the Ives brother? Cam?
Oh, yeah.
Cam's in the final. I think that's tonight.
Oh, that's
Overnight.
the ski...
And the half pipe?
Yeah.
No, snow half pipe.
Snow half pipe. Oh, yeah. And the park and pipe.
Yep.
Love the park and pipe.
It's hard to forgive, said the ex-partner. Even after a declaration of love in front of the whole world. We have been in contact and he is aware of my feelings about this.
I love that. He's aware about my feelings. I think the text message would have said, shut the fuck up.
That is humiliating for that poor
She said she didn't want to be, she doesn't know why he's put this out into the world.
Yeah, I know why. We all know why he's put it out in the world.
It's a Hail Mary.
He's a pants man.
Yeah. That's
it's
right.
It's a play.
Ice hockey, Joe, you're fizzed up. I understand Canada beat, who the fuck is that?
It's Czech Republic. Former Czech Republic.
Formerly of the Czech Republic, formerly of Czechoslovakia.
So it's no longer Czechoslovakia?
No, they changed in like the early 2000s to Slovakia and Czech Republic.
Yes.
And then they changed to Czechia. Which I think is quite a snappy little name.
Yeah, but if at a glance you go past it and you think it says Chechnya.
Chechnya, which is a different whole...
No, you don't want to go there. So Canada smashed the former Czech Republic 5-0.
Yep. I got up at 4:30 a.m. to watch this game, so that was fun.
Nice. The only knowledge I have of... We spend a lot of time talking about this movie. The only knowledge I have of international hockey is the movie Miracle. And... what is the latest? Is it a similar setup? Do the best NHL players play international hockey? Because back then it was a kind of
college. It was college and amateur. But this is the first time in 3 Olympics that the NHL players have been allowed to play.
So the dream team,
right? Okay, so it is an all-star side.
Canada have got Sidney Crosby playing on their third line, which is imagine you're an Italian part-time hockey player, and then you have to go up against Sidney Crosby on the third line. Which is not a good.
What's the equivalent of that? Is that like someone playing club rugby coming up against Leicester Whanganui or something? Or
Dan Carter,
Dan
probably.
Carter, right.
Richie McCaw against a...
like a first-year uni team or something?
Like fourth grade, 15?
Well, like a beer team.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like a piss-drinking under-85s team.
The Italians almost beat
I saw that.
Sweden yesterday, though, which is that would have been basically the equivalent of Miracle from 1980.
But USA drew with Latvia.
No. That score is being updated. They're leading 3-1.
Okay.
Latvia are good, though. Latvia would be... They're in your top kind of 8 hockey teams. They just trap it up, grind it down. Just play boring ass.
Excuse
hockey.
me?
10-man rugby.
Pretty much, yeah. Rolling mauls.
Okay.
But it's this... I mean, this is kind of like porn because you have Canada...
Is it like porn?
For me, it's porn.
Just for you.
Because you have Canada and you have it's how they put their lines together. They got McDavid. He's going to play with Crosby on his left wing, or is he going to play with...
Is McDavid playing?
Yeah, I can see you getting hard.
Look at him go.
See you getting hard already. Look at him.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Look at him go.
Spent a whole day working out line combinations for the US team.
Hey, were you... When you were watching it this morning at 4:30, were you nude?
I had no pants on, that's right.
Okay. I don't want to ask any more questions.
It was a Donald Duck
Can we take a break and come back with some yours, please? And we'll let Joe just finish himself off in the break.
Yours, please. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Oh, that was quicker than expected. Actually, Joe, fair play to you. This is the time of the show where we get to hear from you, the listener. It's my favourite time of the show. It's the Yours Please, where we get to hear from you, as I just said. Click that microphone button on the iHeartradio app. Send us a message. We'd love to hear from you. It's been good to hear a few first-time callers lately. We appreciate it. Okay, first one of the day. 5 to get through. Yours, please.
G'day, fellas. Just on the Super 15 squads coming out. Funny little one with Harry Kane and the Hurricanes. Our old housemate once asked us why did Wellington name their rugby team after an English striker? Why are they called the Harry Kane? Of course, we had a good laugh at her and slightly a little bit racist because we're all Australians. But yeah.
No, that's good gear.
Couple of things. Calling out Super 15. Well done.
Yeah.
Real throwback.
Take me back. You know what? While you're there, call it Super 12.
Yeah. Also, It's quite funny, the Harry Canes. We should
Harry
call them the Harry Canes.
Let's call them the Harry Canes from now on. And I don't think it's racist.
No.
I think that's just a paranoid Australian thinking that everything they say about any other nationality is racist.
They are a bit touchy at the moment, the Aussies.
Yeah. But, I mean, look, they are dangerously racist. But
they are walking on eggshells at the moment.
Yeah, a little bit. But that's a bit uncalled for. We'll give you a pass on giving English people shit.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
I think,
well done. Wellington Harry. The Harry Canes have got a bye this week. So there you go. Harry fucking Canes.
The Harry Canes. Next one, yours, please.
Hey boys, here I'm minding my own business, just listening to you fellas, and then I get an absolute snipering from the fucking book depository about my fucking yours please yesterday. And then you finished off by saying I didn't deserve that. Well, I do. I really do. Keep up the good work.
Well, it's good. It's good.
He gave a good yours please.
Yeah, oh yeah, did he get it? Yeah, okay.
And he got obliterated.
I don't know why we picked him apart.
3 angles. Well, because initially a guy sent in a yours please saying mixed messages. G Lane wants more yours please. And then Finn says, "Oh, thank God we got through all that." So.
Yeah, well, he's a bit like he's got. Sometimes Meshy's got a touch of the Jason Hoyts. He's always trying to move things on. So he's got
somewhere to be.
He's got somewhere to be, but no one actually knows where that is.
I've got nowhere to be.
Yeah,
I've got nowhere to be.
Okay, good.
No, I've made it very clear. This is my favourite time of the show. I could sit back and listen to you guys harp on for hours.
Okay.
But I can't remember what he said specifically. He had an idea for something, didn't he?
Okay.
He put down an
We'll
idea.
revisit that. If you haven't heard that, go back to yesterday and listen. But good to have a chance to retort.
Yeah.
And he's fallen on his own sword. He said he deserved it.
Yeah, he did.
So there you
go.
did.
And it was from the grassy knoll, that shot, by the way.
G'day, fellas. Just going to say, that Thursday potty is fucking hilarious. You got the real vibe. G-Lane's away. You got Heath, you got Mash, you got Manai, you got Joe, just all on fire. It's giving the vibe is like when you got a substitute teacher or the boss is away at work and everyone's just, you can play up a little bit, have a little bit more fun. So maybe, I don't know, G-Lane, keep fighting those HR complaints in person, mate.
Okay.
Love you, fuck Canterbury.
Yeah, well,
there's more of those coming
after yesterday's incident. Anyway, I did receive a number of drive-bys yesterday, but that's the nature. That's the nature of not being on the podcast.
Yeah, it's a good precedent to set.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't mind because I do the same to McConey when he's not here. I do the same to Manaya.
Famously, my concussion that went on for only 3 days, I copped it.
Oh, yeah. You copped a lot of shit about being a massive puss.
Yeah,
I did. Being a soft-headed South Island puss who can't take a hit.
Still seem to be going.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the thing.
I still think you can cuss.
It hasn't gone. Yeah, no, that was a funny episode yesterday. I can't even remember what we talked about, but yeah, that's the thing. We spend most of our time here drive-buying Heath and Manaya.
Yeah.
They both hadn't been on the show in a while, so I think they were looking for a bit of revenge.
That's fine. I'm happy to be a straw man on that occasion. And I'm quite happy to take the odd day off and deal with the HR issues, which seem to be compiling.
Yeah, no, they are.
Compound.
Rapidly.
Compound, and it's like compound interest.
Do they snowball?
Yeah.
HR issues?
Yeah, a little bit, because it starts to become a regular thing. I mean, having dealt with HR quite a lot, if multiple come in regularly, it's not a great look. Once every 6-7 months, it's fine because you can deal with that little fire. And the fire turns into a full bushfire, out of control Victorian bushfire that requires an evacuation. That's when things become tricky.
Have you ever had the situation where you're in an HR meeting and it's wrapping up and you've come to a resolution or whatever, and it's a little bit testy, and you're like, okay. And the person says, okay, well, we've got another one of these coming up, so you just go away, think about what you've done. And next up, we've got, actually, it's you again, so just stay seated there.
Yeah, there's been a few times where I've remained in the chair.
Yeah.
But listen, most of them have been resolved amicably.
Yeah, so what was the bushfire situation? Is that when you get a lot at once?
Yeah.
Well, actually, ironically, there was that time that there was a bushfire about the bushfire that you did with the lighter and the pube situation.
Yeah.
So
don't light your pubes on fire at work. That's what I'm going to say.
Otherwise there'll be a bushfire. About a bushfire.
But I think I can deal with the latest ones pretty easily. I mean, like I said, that cockroach incident, I was the hero here, okay?
I don't know.
It was a massive cockroach too. It was,
I think when people see this footage, mate, it might cause a couple of issues. So what I would say to that contributor that wants a bit more Manaya and Heath,
you might get
next week's your week.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, tune in next week.
This one actually came in yesterday, directed at you, Lane, so I've left it on here that you need to answer this one.
Oh, yes.
G'day lads, hey G Lane, I just wanted to follow up about your quick chat about umpires and refs. I used to play Premier Rugby League comp in Wellington in the early 2000s, and those refs were the hardest cunts out of anyone.
Oh, nice.
They knew all the old boys. They had all the respect. They were the uncles. They didn't take any shit. They were the most tatted up, and they put the fear of God into anyone. So
nice.
They were the toughest cunts. So don't worry about the refs.
Mate. Okay. Oh, that's good to hear, actually, because I genuinely concerned, only because I've been to a couple of games in Auckland. Go to the Te Atatū Roosters game, and the referee wasn't overly tattooed up or scary or athletic.
Yeah.
But I'm glad down in Wellington that's sorted. But that's quite a good way of looking at it. The baddest mofo is the referee. But I just from what I've experienced in terms of just the odd game I've been to, I've gone, Jesus Christ, that looks like a really thankless job.
Yeah.
Unpaid rugby league referee. Club rugby in New Zealand is like, even rugby actually, they get so much shit from the sideline as well. So much shit. It's insane. Anyway, God bless them. God bless them. If you do ref or umpire, God bless you. Fuck, you're a bigger person than me. It's true. They tried to talk me into reffing. Like I was on the junior.
I'd rather
Lane, you'd be quite good, wouldn't you, mate? I think I'd be quite good if there wasn't a crowd.
Yeah.
But as soon as someone gave me any lip, I'd be straight into the crowd.
Yeah, you're too resentful.
Yeah, I'd be in there. I'd be in there. Just
someone drops their lip at you, mate. There'd be a bias.
Well, I can't just let it go. If someone says something, I can't let it go. So the game would go on forever because I'd be just arguing with the people in the crowd.
That reminds me of a referee we had growing up playing footy down in Christchurch, where the referee had a temper issue, and no one quite knew how to tell him that, mate, you're doing the wrong job, because every time someone claps at you, you're just clapping back at this 18-year-old kid or 17-year-old kid way harder than you need to. And you get a bit of that in reffing too. Because every now and again, like, you'll snap at the ref and you go, oh shit, sorry, my bad. And then you just fucking cop a stray back at you. Has it always been the thing? Do refs now, because now you have the mic'd up situation, and every now and again you'll get a clip from a referee, and then they'll post it on socials or whatever and go, look how well they dealt with this situation here.
Yeah, but that's at the international level.
Do they ever chirp back?
Who's the ref?
Yeah.
Nigel Owens did.
Yeah, he was one that used to do it a bit. What about Jaco Papa?
Jaco? Not so much. He kept it pretty straight.
Queefy?
Queefy, I think Queefy would have the odd. He's got a bit of a glow on at the moment. He's newly married.
Yeah, shit, yeah. He's been
Queefy,
busy.
Podcast host.
Queefy. So he's really.
Is he a podcast host?
He's really expanding his little empire. Queefy.
His wife is a podcast host.
Yeah, well, she sits next to us at work one day a week. But maybe we should start a
podcast for referees.
Yeah. Massive market there, G Lane.
Huge.
You know a business opportunity when you see one.
Huge untapped.
After the whistle
market.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Boys, come on now, G Lane.
After the whistle, the life and times of a volunteer referee.
Get ready with me.
Get ready with me.
How many more of these?
I couldn't think of anything.
We got two more.
Oh, shit, okay.
Okay, here we go. Love these.
Yeah, story, good. Jury duty, you're so close to making that into a heck of a segment. If you're basically going to steal Penis or Genius, you might as well go whole hog. Okay. Joe Jury invites everyone else onto jury duty. He provides them with the case. They then have to provide the case to him as members of his jury, and then he decides whether or not the person is guilty or not of being an absolute penis. Okay. I ran out of ideas at the end, but you get the idea.
Yeah, you got there. What was this, a thing of yesterday, was it?
It was a
half-baked
jury. We got a suggestion for a name of a segment, but not the segment itself.
It's just called jury duty.
And then we were kind of brainstorming what that segment could look like, and then Joe came up with...
So I had the idea of, I present you a person.
Okay.
So the Norwegian wounder.
Yep.
And then you have to... Well, everyone's always guilty.
Yeah.
This is more like a sentencing thing. So you'd come on and say life imprisonment.
Okay.
Or Matt Heath said the chair.
Yep.
Or you could go like weeks probation.
Or the rattan.
Yep. Or some kind of punishment. Yep. So it's more just a wounder of the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like that. Okay, we can work on that.
But then there became admin issues that Matt wanted to do it, but he's only on Mondays.
Yeah.
And maybe Tuesdays.
Mania's but he's only on Thursdays, and then
classic.
That's
why they create so much more admin for me.
I know.
I've got enough admin on my plate right now.
By the way, speaking of more admin, This Roots podcast that we've been working on, have we come up with a name for it?
No, Three Dudes Rooting.
Three Dudes Rooting.
Yeah, this is where we do the great roots of New Zealand and the world.
Have you guys received a few messages about this? People want it.
Yeah, take us on a route.
People want Three Dudes Rooting.
People want Three Dudes Rooting, so we're going to have to make that happen anyway. So there's that in jury duty coming soon.
After the whistle.
Can you remain dead still, Meshi? And I'm going to try and lob this ball into your groin.
Can you not do that, please?
No, keep still.
What is happening?
Be a man.
You've been in a weird mood. Do we have cameras?
Be a man.
Mate,
the cameras are rolling, so here we go.
Keep still. I can see your hands going south. Mate. Be a man.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank fuck.
That was close.
Oh, thank fuck.
That was actually hit the cord, saved you.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. Last one of the week.
Was that a good listen?
I could hear it. It was like a Mitch Marsh.
Oh, poor bastard. Anyway, next one.
Another pointless world first for the ACC. You're now receiving yours, please, while driving a forklift about a conspiracy theory. I think the reason Super Rugby is starting so early in the year is to take advantage of O-Week, to get all of the new fans in. O-Week, well, apparently it starts on next week or something, I've heard. So, surely, that means that all the fucking freshers down there get to be sitting in flats, sinking piss, watching some Super Rugby. Like they should be.
There is nothing like a crown for picking it up and putting it down.
It wasn't even an idol. He was just working away.
He was working
there.
away. It was an electric one, though.
And I don't want to be this guy, but it does require a finger to hold down the talkback button.
It sounds like an electric.
It's just too easy for him, mate.
Yeah, his job's too easy. Look, I would like to give credit to Super Rugby. Oh. I'd like to give them credit for bringing it for O-Week.
Jeez, mark this down in your
But there is no way they did.
Yeah, no.
They've worked back. All they've done is work back from the international season, and this is the first game. Yeah. There's no way that they've actually even given it any thought that the freshers would be there. Good idea, though, and I know that Dunedin are probably the only franchise that really leverages that fresher kind of week and fills the zoo up.
Yep.
And look, it's a horrible time for parents of those kids because young Madison down there and you know.
Well, many son and daughter from the ACC faithful are now down there. Dylan Cleaver's just sent a daughter down there as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, Mishka famously goes down there, and
you got Mishka and Augie and everyone else, and they're in the zoo and they're getting absolutely pestered by potentially the worst looking dudes ever.
In a beer brand that I don't even want to mutter the name of, jumpsuit.
In the onesies, yeah. And I mean, some are proud.
It's all fun.
Some will be concerned.
Mate, I mean this. It's all fucking fun and games until you have a daughter being hit on as part of a 1,200 kilometres away, and you see it being broadcasted on live television.
And you can describe them only as lizards.
I'm yet to have a daughter, but I don't imagine that's a great feeling.
When you see some of those guys on there, and full respect, I love the lizzies. The lizards, you could almost see him. You can almost see the guys blink like that, instead of down. That goes
right,
the full lizard
sideways,
and they're right next to your daughter, and you're like,
"Oh,
you stay away, you stay away from Maddie."
And you just know what they're thinking.
Stay away.
Yep.
But then again, there he is live on TV with his arm around her, and you're like, "You motherfucker."
Yep. That was a great talkback. Jeez, that was good.
Yeah. From a forklift.
Yeah.
You're right. It does require a thumb to be down on the button as you record. So he's obviously just got the.
Those. What are those things?
I love the little knob on the steering wheel. Great stuff.
I used to.
You need it.
I bought one of those from Ripco for my Toyota Caldina.
Oh god.
At university.
But you need the other hand to lift the forks up and down.
With that, ironically.
Anyway, let us know how you did that. But thanks for yours, please. That was
Blake Dawson, I think.
That is a useless world first.
But I'd love to hear more talkback world firsts. There's a lot of opportunities out there. It's like when the Guinness World Record book first started, I imagine there was a lot of opportunities to break records, you know? So be the first to get in touch via no one yet to send us a talkback while making love.
That's problematic.
Okay.
Hey, Super Rugby tonight, tune in 7 p.m, and tomorrow night, Chiefs versus Blues, Valentine's Day. Join James McConey and I as I go on a date with him and hopefully bang him.
You've been listening to the ACC's Agenda podcast, brought to you by Export Ultra. For more episodes, like and follow on iHeartradio or wherever you get your podcasts.